You got the full 6? Dang.
At the age of 23, Albert Verdi is his own boss. He owns his own business called Crazy Gamer Dome in Selden, where his customers can rent a recliner chair and a TV to play some of the newest video games.
It is a cool feeling knowing that it's all mine, and like I could everything I built and like the vision of like how I built the place was all through my idea and vision, So it's a pretty cool feeling.
Albert's parents were all for him opening his own business, despite their worry of expenses.
My dad was like, "Oh, you should," He was definitely like all for it, but he's like, "Oh, you sure you can do it?" Like with all the funds we got. I'm like, "Oh, I'll make it happen." They had to think about it for a second, but in the end, like, they were all for it.
Multiple banks rejected his loan applications, forcing him to pay for the store up front.
So with banks not helping, it's near impossible. At least that's what I thought it was. I went with my gut and just went through with it.
After purchasing all the equipment for the store, Albert didn't have any money to hire contractors, so all the work had to be done with the help from his family.
Because we were here day and night. Like, we would get here at like 11 a.m., noon, and then just stay till like 10 p.m. or midnight. Just like day and night, doing the flooring, doing the painting. And then towards the end, we put the TVs up and like rewired all the systems, all the internet.
For Albert, one of the best parts of building the business was designing its logo. Why? Because he got help from his younger sister.
Me and her sat down and I was like, you know what? I need to make a guy who looks just crazy, and I want his hair to have like the flames in it. She comes back with one that was just dead on, so thanks to her.
Now that his store is open, the hardest time is when there is little to no customers.
That's probably the worst thing about being here, is just waiting for those people to come in, because you never know if you're going to make money that day or you're just going to barely break even.
Those days are long, as he usually spends his entire day at the store.
I'm here, noon usually to like 10 p.m. and then on the weekends, noon to like midnight, so a lot of hours, but so worth it.
John Maliotis, one of Albert's friends, remembers a time when Albert was too busy working so that he could afford the store.
He's a pretty hard-working kid. For 3 years, he never went out with us, so he saved his money to open up this place.
The most important thing is his customers, and everything in the store is set up to convenience them, even the prices.
So like I looked at it as, $9.72, just 10 is good, you still get a little bit of change back. I just always wanted to make it affordable.
His family has high hopes that his business will take off over the next year, with the store just celebrating its first year of being open. But Albert said, just working with his family has put a smile on his face.
I've always been so close to my family that it's just cool to have that mom and pop feel, like business.
Because he doesn't have the hair for it. Right. Maybe he's just hot.